just because it's technically Christmas Eve doesn't mean I'm gonna stop the vlogging grind. My old man wearing exclusive old school come up merch just made me, look at this. This is how I got so big and strong. I got a big piece of meat like this. Looks like friggin' Brock Lesnar if you ask me. Giving me food, keeping me nutrition.
My legacy right here.
Exactly, yeah. And I'm way taller than you. How did this happen?
Half an inch.
You ever think that you were cuckolded?
It's occurred to me, especially when you asked Mom at age 13, Mom, I know that Larry Bird was your favorite basketball player. Is Dad really my father?
I really said that?
Yeah.
See, I've always been a disturbed kid.
I drink lean for breakfast. I take Molly's, I take Xanax, I can't eat no breakfast.
You guys familiar with the song Breakfast by Gucci Mane? Because I can honestly say that it's probably one of the greatest drug-doing anthems of all time. People want to know how I'm able to smoke weed in my parents' house. I just opened the window. The only problem I was having was that I was smoking out my room, hotboxing it, and it was going through the filter, and my mom was smelling it all the way upstairs, and she thought the house was on fire. So that's why I've been smoking outside and smoking out the window, because I feel bad for the little old lady. I'm going to the store to buy a couple of last-minute Christmas presents, and this is what I'm dealing with. God, I hate this weather. Fuck. All right, so all done shopping. I saw a couple of people from high school in the mall because I walked around for an hour before I actually bought presents and basically played Pokemon Go. Obviously, you know what I'm doing. Saw like one fan kid, like a BMX dude, so that was cool. And now I am headed back to the house. I really need to take a shower. I just realized that I probably haven't showered in like 2 days. And yeah. Then we're going to do the Christmas presents opening. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see Henry get happy when he gets a bunch of cool presents. You know, I'm trying to get back into that mind state of what it was like to be a kid. And I just want to see him freak out over some stuff. I don't know, though. Is he old enough that he's really going to understand? This actually didn't happen this time, but the other day when I went to the mall, this guy came up to me. He was like the manager of a store. He comes up to me and he goes, hey, you're Adam, right? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I'm thinking it's because of the podcast or whatever, maybe some BMX shit. He's like, yeah, like I seen a video of my friend Tony Yum Yums knocking a dude out in New York, like way back in the day. And I'm just like, holy fuck. He's like, he recognized me from that video. It's basically back in the day in Brooklyn, like 8 years ago, a bunch of my friends from Mass came up and we were all riding down the street and there's just some dude on a road bike and he's coming down the street the right way in the bike lane. And all these dudes from Boston, they're not really used to pedaling with traffic in the bike lanes. So my friend Tony Yum Yums is just barreling down the street full speed and he like hits a curb, goes up in the air. As soon as he lands, boom, head-to-head contact straight ahead. We were probably going 20 or more miles per hour. This guy's probably going even faster on a road bike and they seriously collided head to head. Yum Yums just like split his lip open and had a headache, but the other guy was straight up on the ground for 10 minutes passed out. We didn't know what the fuck to do. The cops showed up. Cops are fucking like thought that we beat the guy up and we're trying to rob him or whatever. And I mean, the guy got up eventually and then they like took him to the hospital. And it was pretty much the craziest thing at the time. And it was pretty crazy to get recognized from that after the fact. Let me tell you, I am really getting into the Christmas spirit this year. My alter ego that I'm taking on is Grammy Claus. That's what my parents call me when I start to get into the holidays because I sort of intermittently, some years I won't really get too into it, but this year I'm pretty into it. Right, Ma?
Right.
And today...
Very into it.
Very into it. Today we're going to meet up with my sister and the kids, and I'm going to give the presents out to everybody, and everybody's going to exchange gifts. We're doing it at night. My whole life I've been doing it tomorrow morning, but
Santa,
now with the babies.
We're not Santa. There's no Santa anymore, Hattie.
There is, well, for me. Mom, there might be little kids watching this. Come on. I got a DUI 6 months ago, and I just wanted to admit it.
What'd it cost you?
10 grand.
What a waste.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did you lose your license?
Nope. Just had to pay a shitload of lawyer fees and stuff. I just told Mom I got a DUI 6 months ago.
You got a what?
A DUI.
No kidding.
Yep. So I just wanted to come clean.
What's the penalty out there?
Basically just had to pay like
Shut the garage.
10 grand worth of lawyer fees and stuff.
In there. Add.
Okay.
Shut the garage things right in there.
So I just wanted to tell you guys, pretty embarrassing.
When's it come off your record?
I don't know, it's gonna take forever. I have to do community service and shit.
So, does that mean you will lose your license?
No, unless I got another one, which hopefully won't.
Hopefully.
Also, you want to know what? I was just kidding. I was filming you guys the whole time, but you didn't even get mad.
Asshole. Total asshole.
I've been thinking about that all week, and I finally had the balls to do it. I actually I felt so bad. I felt disappointed telling you. Sorry, getting a little loud.
You felt disappointed?
I felt disappointed in myself.
yourself?
I got so into the character that I was like really feeling like a piece of shit. Like, damn, I'm an asshole. I felt kind of like Robert De Niro for a second. Anyway, no, I didn't. That didn't happen. Are you mad at me?
What even prompted that question, the subject?
I just wanted to think of something that you guys might actually believe. The first thing that came to mind is like, I'm going to tell them that I killed somebody, and then I was like, no, that's too. You wouldn't? Wow. She has faith in me. All right, so. You mad?
You're an asshole.
Cool thing about having a Jewish brother-in-law is that now we get to eat latkes at Christmas. Christmas dinner, Hanukkah dinner, whatever you want to call it. Whose idea was this?
Is she going
Whose
live?
idea was what?
These chips and that dip.
I made this to put spinach and artichoke in.
Wait, is this going to be on the come up now?
It's no jumper, but sort of. That kind of thing. What's up, Joe?
I think the doctor stuck with the head.
Oh, yeah. He's here.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm rolled up my sleep for a shot.
It's not gonna hurt.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Where's Teddy? You still sleeping?
Oh,
Did that
I'm gonna
hurt?
feel better.
You getting a shot, Nana?
Henry's a doctor now. This is cool.
Okay. How's it look?
Good.
Make sure we put that in the case so it doesn't, nobody steps on it.
Henry, you a doctor?
That's what the doctor's case is.
Look at
for,
Dr.
so nobody
Henry.
steps on it. Want to put the stuff in the case?
What a good outfit.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
The nurse does that.
All right, Henry, you ready for your present?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Does it help, or do you think you can do it yourself?
What is that, Henry? So big.
I think it's a basketball. Basketball.
See, it's not a basketball.
I think it's a refrigerator. What is that? What does that look like to you?
Who does it look like? Oh my goodness.
It's you. It's a gift.
It's a big Ella.
Uncle, what's that for?
It's for little Ella. That's little Ella's dad. Big Ella. It's a big elephant.
He got you a big Ella.
Do you like it?
I want to get Ella.
Go get little one.
Go get it.
Go get Ella and put them side by side. And you'll...
He's confused.
My bed.
Okay.
My bed's upstairs.
All right, let's go.
Well, he's going to get the small.
We're gonna go get little Ella. Let's see how they look together. Henry, that's big Ella. You can put them together. Oh, right here. Look.
Yeah, I put it on my bed.
Let's go put them together.
I don't know how. She just. But she falls off.
Look at this, the 32-year-old.
Ed, can you put
Yeah, this is what I got for
Oh my gosh.
from Henry?
Henry. Well, this is what I got from Henry.
Was it a bathrobe?
You want me to put it on right now? So just for the record, my sister got me a Pikachu costume, and now I have to put it on to make the little kids laugh. And I just want to lay on the couch because I'm stuffed with food right now. And now I have to do this. Here we go. What are you talking about? How would I not look like a fool? And look at Dr. Henry riding on the elephant.
Look at you, Adam.
What?
This is the best Christmas gift.
I like
Did
it.
you see this?
I'm gonna wear this all the time.
I think we get extra points for
I wish
seeing
I went with the double XL.
I feel cool. No, I think it fits great. Yeah.
A little bit heavy, Ed.
And look at Henry with little Ella and big Ella. This is my Christmas dream come true. Little Ella, Henry, big Ella. I'm wearing a Pokemon costume. I'm a Pikachu.
It's a Pokemon character.
This is the kind of stuff that my family does when they all get together. They dream up stuff like this. My sister bought this for me. All right, and Josh. And Henry,
Adam
actually.
plays Pokemon.
Oh, look at his pockets in it. You know, just in case you have.
I fell asleep on the couch for a long time because I was tired from eating so much food. And I didn't film most of the presents being given out. But check out Henry Manheim rocking the firefighter uniform. Look at this firefighter.
Is any of this yours, Phil? I'll put it in this bag. Carry this stuff out.
He's very proud of himself. Anyway, now we're going back to my mom's house for a little bit. Ooh, are you guys taking the mac and cheese?
I got more in the fridge.
At home?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe a whole second.
Extra one for you.
Look at the cookies. These are what took me out. This is what had me sleeping. All right, so right now we're going to see a friend of the family, a friend of my dad's. This is a guy named Clem Izzy, and he is a really huge inspiration in my life. I worked for him from about the age of 16 to 18 doing, assistant type stuff. I was doing groundskeeping, landscaping type stuff. And then all of a sudden, around the time I was 18, he just woke up one day and all of a sudden his legs weren't working so good. One day he's on a walker, next day he's in a wheelchair. All of a sudden, within a few months, he was basically bedridden. And then due to complications with another surgery, he actually lost his eyesight. Now, he's a guy that I've always known to be one of the most hardworking, like driven, dedicated guys on earth. My dad is super good friends with him. And his perseverance and the fact that he's still kicking after all these years is really a testament to how important it is to live life as ferociously as possible, because you never know when something completely random, like this guy, he was such a go-getter his whole life, and then one day he just had his legs basically taken from him. And his spirit and the fact that he is such a great family man and is just still just lives such a life despite the fact that he lost his eyesight and his legs is just a huge inspiration. So I always try to go back when we're in town. So me and my dad are headed over to do a late night visit, right?
Good man.
Izzy! Your only tattoo. He has a tattoo of a basketball hoop that says Izzy on it. So he means a lot to my dad and me. Clem Izzy. The one and only, my man. So when we showed up at Clem's house, I didn't really want to film him too much because his whole family was there and his wife was there and she's got Parkinson's now. And it was just kind of like a different environment than I was expecting. Normally when I go to see Clem, when I stop through town, it's just like him and he's alone or like his caretaker's there or whatever, but there was like a whole family around, so I felt kind of weird filming. I kind of wanted to like ask him some questions on camera and stuff just because he has such like a good perspective on life and everything. But I'm glad that I got him in the video either way because he's been a huge influence on me and I think about him like almost every day. So also I'm still stuffed. It's like 11 p.m. I finished eating at like 4. I still got the itis 100%. This is kind of rough.
I drink lean for breakfast. I take Molly's, I take Xanax, I can't eat no breakfast.